Right, guys, I told you we'd be back. Woohoo! So, hopefully this doesn't fall off and decapitate one of my toes. Um, we've taken out all the head bolts. Very strange that these came out like no problem, man. I'm really kind of, woo, man, when that happens, you're wondering, man, what the hell does that mean? Those should not have been so loose. I'm just going to put this here for a second. If we will thread in, because I want to be able to kind of like hold on to something. I think that kind of, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to pry off, and that's not good because if I pry it, usually you want to have two people here because if I pry it off, it's just gonna slide and fuck me up. So, what to do? Let's pry it off, I suppose. I mean, what else? Where is my big ass pry tool? That would be sweet if I could find that then. I think it's back here. I have a giant pry tool. Courtesy, it wouldn't be Duffy's Channel if this baby didn't come from Harbor Freight. Now, feel free to sponsor me, Harbor Freight. Now, you don't, man, whoo, baby, you don't want to freaking break anything when you're doing this. I really can't. There's really nothing to. I don't want to do that because I feel like I'm going to break it that way. Maybe this way where I'm totally blocking the camera. Man, you don't see already I'm like shaving a little piece off. You don't want to do that. I feel like I might have to get the punch and just give it a hammer. Let me try the rear here. The rear seems a little bit better. There it goes. I just got it. So you're doing this journey with me, guys. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. I don't know why I can't say appreciate. Ooh. Clearly she didn't want to come off. I thank you for being here for so long through this channel. To get to this point alone, just for a simple head reveal. Man, these are so heavy, I don't feel like dropping these on my toe. So let me just try this again. I'm trying to like peel this off here. There she goes. So that's the reveal. Let's give it, oh my God, let's give it a quick flip. And we have, man, so, okay. I'm going to show you, but I have the letter B, the number 6 over here, and it says 30269, but it also says the part number here, which is most important, says D00E. So E, I believe, is like general equipment, but the D0 would be 1970. But it also says 69 here, 30269. And there's a number 6 over there. I don't know what that is. B6, 30269, D00E. Give the old smell test. Let's get these puppies on the ground. Man, a lot of these water jackets are just like almost, I don't know how this thing was staying cool. The valves do not look that bad. We got a little bit of moisture on like one of them, but dude, they don't look bad at all. They do not look bad. So let me bring it around. This thing is monstrous. Cast iron. Let me just give you a quick view here of it. And I'm going to definitely place it on the ground. Oh, baby. She's heavy. Whew. Don't know if I'm going to fuck with this gasket right now because I have a feeling that it's not going to, well, maybe it will pull off. Hopefully it's an all metal one. Yep, she's going to pull off. There's the dowel, which is important on getting these heads back on, and I should have remembered that taking them off, that I got to get up and over that dowel. Didn't damage anything, but just keep it in mind. I mean, this engine just fucking, it smells, dude. It just smells like it's fucking burnt. And that's not a good sign. So there's the head gasket, and I don't really see, besides like the water jackets just being absolutely garbage. I mean, they're blocked up. I don't even know, maybe this wasn't even the right leg. You can see they're just burnt and blocked up. I don't even know if that's the right gasket, man. That's why we got to get to the bottom of this engine and see what the hell is going on here. Pistons don't look bad. I got some chunks in here. I don't really want to fuck with it. But I don't see, and you're going to get a good view of the other side, but I don't see any type of sign of like a major failure. So let's go ahead, let's get this other side off for you. And I apologize because I got so much stuff. I shouldn't be doing that. I got so much stuff just on the ground here. Let's take these off, and let's get this other head off. Leave my pry tool there. I always like to have clean hands while I'm trying to hold on to shit. So let's clean them off and let's get this other head off. Man, are you as excited as I am? Woohoo! Man, so 70, so weird. It's 1971 trans, and it's a 1970 head. Again, so when I did take this timing cover off, it's a 68 timing cover, so I don't know what's going on here. I'm still at a loss. So I broke all these loose. Let's zip these off real quick. I want to block it. And I'm just gonna throw them right here in the center. And they're very, man, the bolt head is dirty, but look at how clean that bolt is. Rust free, corrosion free. What's going on with this engine? Look at that. Look at these bolts. I mean, they're just amazing. It looks like somebody just put them in yesterday. I don't know what's up with that. What's up with that? What's up? Whoa. Yeah, these ones, I mean, the inner ones are longer, of course. They don't look bad at all. It'd be nice if I put the socket on the bolt. Let's get this out of our way. And let's do the old pry jobber. Do the pry job on the driver's side. This one definitely not as easy. And it's just the way that it's on the engine stand here. Of course, you know, would never be as easy as that. It feels like it might want to come off for me, so let's. It's tough here, man. Nope, she don't want to go yet. Gotta be very ginger on what you're prying on, because you don't want to break anything else. You've broken enough shit on this channel, Duffy. Sorry, blocking you. Don't know what I'm doing. Crazy, middle of the night. There she goes. You've broken enough stuff on this channel. Get. Now, let me tell you something, youngster. You break shit, you're just gonna end up spending more money. Yeah. As I step right on the dipstick. Don't worry, we plan on changing that out already. What's going on here? It's really mated to that. There she goes. To that one, that pin there. Oh, dude, where were you? Where were you on that? There's a bolt in here, you idiot. Jeez, you know, these youngsters, they don't give you any fucking heads up. You're over here struggling, they don't give a shit. Oh, no, I wouldn't imagine this one being any different than the passenger side, but 302, I hope this focuses for you. 30269. This one has a number 3 on it. And of course, the gasket wanted to come off. B, let's try to do this one-handed. D00E, so same deal. And I'm putting this sucker on the ground because it's heavy as all get out. Okay. Woo! So there she is, guys. I'm gonna take off this nastiness and we'll show you around a bit. But see, and you're still gonna get dirty. That's why I just put some gloves on. Cut yourself. No big deal. But you're still gonna get dirty. It's a lot easier to clean than all of that garbage. So, and your friend is a little rag with some WD-40 on it. Look at that. Don't say I never taught you anything. Look at that. WD-40 takes the shit right off your hands. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Beauty. Let's give you a tour. I'm not going to drop you this time. Oh man, were you? Oh, I hope you weren't blurry that whole time. That would suck. So let's check it out. Here's the pistons. Let me focus for you. You see what I mean? Look at the ports are just plugged up, man. Woo! Plugged with stuff. But piston doesn't look bad. Feel a little bit of a lip, nothing crazy. This one feels good. A little bit of a lip on that one. I mean, look at the difference between the first and the second one. So definitely, you know, some carbon buildup, but nothing, doesn't look crazy. I don't see any signs of that carbon's coming right off. I don't see any signs of like major failure, which is awesome. That, and you can see the rust ring there. And you want to coat that with some WD-40. Look at the gunk. But these pistons look, I mean, it looks good. Look at that. Look at the wall, man. And that's just like a reflection. It's not scored or anything. Like there, you can kind of see it better there. But dude, it feels great. It feels great. A little bit of a lip on this one. But yeah, some new rings, man. I'm down the road. This one, whoa, as I trip over the cart, is definitely going to have some antifreeze pouring out of here. But yeah, see how that's just plugged up. This side, besides this, I don't know what's going on here. This is supposed to be wide open, and it's plugged up, so looks good. Our next thing, I got to organize all this stuff. All this stuff's got to go somewhere. And I do apologize, man. If we were blurry, that sucks. I apologize, because that's the only time I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do like what these YouTubers do and just, you know, I'm like put everything back, say, oh yeah, this is it. Hey, look how easy it came out. What you see is what you get here on Duffy's channel, man. There's nobody helping me. And it's I'm usually very tired when I'm doing it, so I'm kind of nuts. But there you go. So we've identified the heads as a 302 head, 1970 or 69. You know how they are. Manufacture them in 69, release them in 70. So if we do buy parts for the heads, they're going to have to be for 1970. Let's take a look at the bench top here. Hey, what's up? You can see all the stuff I've taken out. Brush for scrubbing. I got the trans over here. The trans is patiently waiting. There's the cam. The cam feels fine besides those weird marks I showed you on the other video. But the trans, she's waiting for me to give her some love. But you'll get there. You're not going to go anywhere without an engine. So there she is. I mean, that just, doesn't that look beautiful, man? It's beautiful, man. It's a guy thing. I mean, right there, feel free to like freeze frame and, you know, jerk off to that or something, because that's what's going to be even better is the new shit that's going to go on there. But when I get this all taken apart, this is really what I'm most concerned about, because this is, you know, this is the foundation of your home right here. So if this shit don't go right, you'll be looking at getting another block. Which would really suck, because pretty much everything that you see off of here is going to be replaced. So, man, I am crossing my fingers that this block is good to go. I'm going to take the oil pan out. I'm going to give it the old fucking flippity-do. Pour shit everywhere over his garage floor. And then I'm going to ID the block. That's what's next. So stick around, guys. We're doing the oil pan next. And we're going to ID this baby. And I'm either going to be super excited or I'm going to be excited. Either way, it's going to be awesome. We'll see you next time, guys. Take it easy.